Good day, collectors. Today on Scaling Drive, we are going to review the Nissan Patrol Custom. This is part of the Purple and Gold series, which came out this year only in 2025. And this is number 3 of 6 vehicles. Yeah, there were 6 vehicles in this series, and this is the only one which I don't have any other casting of any other variation of this vehicle, because it was released in 2023, but for some reason, for some licensing issue, it didn't come to India. And this happens every year. I don't know why. First few months no castings and no cases come, and then only receive. So this is my first Nissan Patrol Custom, and the other vehicles in this series were a Volkswagen Baja Bug, a Fantasy D Muscle, a 1973 Jeep J10, which looks nice, and as does the 55 Corvette. And plus there was another fantasy car, Muscle and Blown, and not to miss the what is, I believe, the Chase, which was the Baja Bison T5, another fantasy vehicle, but there was some craze for that vehicle as well. So anyways, let's start. Get the card art looks nice. The purple looks quite royal along with the gold. It complements the color. It's a nice combination, but doesn't look good on all cars, I must say. This one depicts a dune basher kind of vehicle, and this is mainly used in the Middle East. They do climb sand dunes, steep sand dunes in this 1,000+ horsepower modified vehicles. So sort of this suits that genre of sand dune racing in the Middle East, which reeks of gold and oil. Yeah, so let's get cracking. Let's uncard this. Okay, man, look at the vehicle. It looks nice actually in my hand. Obviously the gold interiors look quite odd, but then they have to do this because then they give the grill and the engine details, which are part of the interior. But one nice thing that they have done here is they have given these wheel arches, extended wheel arches again, which are part of the golden interior, which looks really nice. And they form the mud flaps as well. Very nice use of material by Mattel once again, I must say. And this vehicle has been designed by Dmitry Shakamatov, who has designed Nissan Maxima drift car as well, I believe. So maybe he's on good at designing Nissan vehicles. Let's start from the front. There's a grill, there's some details which are decent. Nissan logo, headlights, decent details for not a main line. This is slightly premium, maybe priced 1.5 times the cost of a main line. So decent details still. And there's this crash guard or sump guard, oil sump guard. It helps in climbing a sand dune. I'll use a mouse for that. Yeah, just to give you an idea. And yeah, front details not much, but that's how the real vehicle is, so nothing to complain. On the side, the silhouette was nice. This is actually, I believe, I just read about it. It's a Y60 model series which came out in 1989. So this is a modified version of this. That's why the custom on the card. And this is a shortened wheelbase version. This is a 3-door, yeah, but shortened wheelbase version for specifically done for these racing and dune bashing. Yeah, and the tires are Blore, which is beadlock off-road tires, and they look nice with gold chrome inside. Yep, shines through. And the other side would also be the same. No gas cap marking, I see. And there's a 57th, this was released as part of the 57th anniversary of Hot Wheels. That's why the 57 with the dull gold or mustard yellow stripes. Yeah, and there's a marking for the side indicator as well. On this side I didn't know, and the Nissan logo. Okay, there's no gas cap marking, so I think it's must be fuel must be fed directly from here possibly. And there's some ridges here for the lower cladding, which is nicely done. And there's some marking here like in the real vehicle as well, which is also a nice little detail. From the top you can see there's a sunroof, and these are some ridges which is for roof strengthening in the real vehicle. No wiper detail marking, just notice that. Interior is all gold, it's blobby, you can't see much, but there's one little detail. What's this? There's a panel over there, so that it's connected to the strut braces roll cage. Okay, there's something unique, maybe not to allow spare wheel or some tools from hitting the driver when he's going down the dune. Yeah, so that could be the reason. That's an interesting detail I didn't notice at first. Okay, and this has a now that we are looking at the base, Nissan Patrol Custom base is fairly clean, but they have this twin differentials which are there in a four-wheel drive, so they've given that detail. So this is two rivets, but here there's a post which connects, which is fine on this off-road vehicle. At the rear it's a little bland, but again this is not a road car specifically, it's a custom car for a specific purpose. And you can see the indent where there would be a spare tire. They removed obviously for weight reduction or weight distribution purposes, and they're marking for the rear door handle. This is like 60-40 split door, which are like in Nissan and other off-road vehicles. There's some markings for the tail lights as well. No tampers here, but that's fine. And the bumpers are part of the black base, and they're fairly detailed with these steps. At the front there's just the sum guard, but fairly detailed at the back. Yeah, that's a nice little casting. I would like to get one with the in civilian or other racing livery, not the gold interiors. Black is my choice any day, but the real piece de resistance is here in the open hood. Mattel does some smart things. They save on the metal pieces as well by coming out with smart versions. So they saved on metal, but they are giving details on this plastic chrome piece, which is the engine detail, and these are the exhaust pipes, I believe, direct exhaust, so that it doesn't interfere at the bottom when they're going up a dune or something. So yeah, these are called zoomies, I believe, also. Yeah, so that looks quite radical actually. So overall, quite a radical vehicle as an anniversary series. And yes, you can imagine it in a Middle Eastern setting. Rich sheikhs gunning these 1,000+ horsepower vehicles up a steep sand dune. Yeah. One more thing, in this purple and gold series, this paint color is called Metalflake Plum. Yeah, that's about right. It's not very shiny, but it's a nice royal color. I like it actually. Yeah. Okay, great. So here's a review of the Nissan Patrol Custom, which is probably from based on the 1989 Nissan Patrol. Yeah, let me know how you like my review. Please like, share, and subscribe. Cheers for more now from Scaling Drive Drycast.